The food and drink industry is Ireland's most important indigenous industry. This year we're going to achieve exports as an industry of about €10 billion. It's growing rapidly. It's the engine of recovery of the Irish economy at the moment. The exports of Irish food and drink is now reaching out to about 160 countries around the world, and there's great success stories in beef, in dairy, in whisky, in fish, in a whole range of categories. All the categories are performing well. Ireland is really punching above its weight. From a country of just 4 million people, we're currently producing enough food to feed 40 million people. We export about 90% of our output, where it's really, really important how the world sees Ireland as a source of food and drink. And we're presenting our industry as one of the most sustainable sources of food and drink in the world. And it's proving to be very successful. It's proving to be a really relevant message for our customers right across the globe. Ireland has a unique set of competitive advantages in the food and drink sector. It really is an area of strength for us. The very basis of where our food and drink comes from. We've got a grass-fed herd of beef and dairy cattle that provides a great grounding for claims about sustainability. The rain, our weather, is a huge benefit. We're one of the few countries in the world where we have a zero water footprint in our food manufacturing processes. We have one of the lowest carbon footprints in the world for food manufacturing. The claims we can make in Ireland about our sustainability, about using Ireland as a source of sustainable food, those claims are immense, and they're really working, and it's resulting in significant growth for the sector. When you speak to international customers about sourcing food from Ireland, they say one of the reasons they want to buy from Ireland is because of the quality of the companies that are here. There are businesses here who are really, really world-class. Businesses like the Carey Group, like Glanbia, like Irish Distillers, some of our beef companies. These companies are really leading the world in the quality of their products, in the pace and ingenuity of their innovation, and they're growing rapidly. These companies are world beaters, and the world is responding to their offer in a very positive way. In some categories, like baby infant formula, Ireland is currently producing 10% of the world's requirement for infant formula. The world requires a sustainable source of infant formula. It requires a safe source and a secure source that they know that they will get continuity of supply. They can get that from Ireland, and that's why that sector is growing so rapidly. The management of Ireland's reputation is one of the most important jobs that this industry needs to do, and it's doing it through a programme managed by Bord Bia called Origin Green, which outlines the reasons why Ireland can claim to be the most sustainable source of food in the world. And it's not just about making statements, it's not just about making claims, but it's about proving that we are the most sustainable source. And there are systems in place, sustainability measurement systems, where all of the farms in Ireland will be measured on carbon footprints, on water footprints, on their biodiversity measures, to prove that they have a really, really strong claims around sustainability. Our customers are demanding that proof, and systems have been put in place in the dairy industry. 18,000 farms will be measured to track the sustainability of their production. In beef and in other sectors, that already happens. This is the only country in the world that's doing it. We're way ahead of our competitors, and it's really getting traction. It's really working. Origin Green doesn't just apply to the farming phase of food production in Ireland. It applies also to the manufacturing and processing of food. So every company that appears at an exhibition internationally under the umbrella of Ireland, under the umbrella of Origin Green, every one of them have signed up to a sustainability programme, a sustainability improvement programme, with really concrete measures about how they're improving their sustainability claims. And if we can get to 100% of all companies doing that, at the moment every company that's exporting under the Bord Bia's umbrella is doing it. We're at about 70% of all food coming out of Ireland is now under the Origin Green brand. The aim is to get to 100%. So every piece of food coming out of Ireland will be produced on a farm that's measured sustainably, manufactured in a processing facility that's measured about sustainability, and we can go out there and say to the world, this is the most sustainable source of food in the world, and we can prove it.